do not sell marijuana to my husband.
Okay.
Yo, someone's in here. Alright, man, no problem. Yeah, just take your time. Yo, sorry if I took too long. Nah, you're good. Am I in the wrong spot? Is this the wrong bathroom? Nah, bro, this is the right bathroom. Go right in. Oh, okay. What was it, like, just like a line for the women's bathroom or something? I get that. Nah, I'm a man. Oh. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna use the bathroom. Yeah, cool. Be safe.
Switching the positions for you. Getting in the kitchen and
Two little trans boys sitting on the couch. One's on gel and one's on shots. Guess who's taller and has more views and is also starting to grow a beard?
Do you want me to talk like this? Do you think every person who's assigned female at birth has a super high-pitched voice?
Because not every person assigned female at birth has a high-pitched voice. It's possible for AFAB people to have deeper voices.
Hi, my name's Jace. I'm sick right now, but this is 1 day on T. I'm 1 month on T. 2 months on T. 3 months on T.
I'm 4 months on T.
5 months on T.
6 months on T. 7 months on T. This is my voice. 8 months on T. 9 months on T. 10 months on T.
It's 11 months on T. 1 more month, motherfucker!
I think this is where I was. Hi, my name's Jace, and this is my voice. 1 year on T.
Nothing, I don't have to tell you anything at all. Unless
if I can prove that I never touched my balls, will you promise not to tell another soul what you saw? No.
Every trans guy I've ever met goes through like the same 4 phases of haircut. Phase number 1, the Bieber cut. Your barber doesn't want to give you the right haircut that you're asking for, so she meets you in the middle and gives you a fucking pixie cut. But it looks like a girl's haircut, so you do your best to style it. And the only way to do it is Bieber style. Phase number 2, the side shave. You have your buddy in his garage shave the sides of your head and you feel so fucking good about it. Phase number 3, the mullet. You keep the side shave, but you grow out the mullet. And of course, phase number 4, You just let it all go and see what happens when you grow it out again.
This is a reminder to all my trans siblings, every day you wake up and just be yourself, it really pisses off Ron DeSantis. So grab your stuffed IKEA shark and let's fucking go!
I'm a trans dude. When I started wearing a packer, I did not know how much I would love it. My favorite part about wearing a packer is that I pick what size I want it to be based on the outfit. Different outfits call for different sizes. I'm fully customizable. And I'm not somebody that really wants like a realistic thing. I want it to just be comfy, which is probably good when I've had a few packer mishaps. If you start wearing a packer, especially if you're wearing it like out to function, make sure that shit is pinned on so well. I was out once and I didn't even notice. I did not even notice why my packer didn't just fall off, fell all the way down my pant leg and on to the floor of this venue. And I didn't even notice. My lover literally picked my ding dong up off the dingy floor and was like, I think you'd want to keep this, and I had to put it in my purse. Also, just some situations don't call for one. Like, I have a tattoo on my lower stomach, like here. When I went to that tattoo appointment, I was packing. The tattoo artist is like resting his hand, and at some points, like has to like awkwardly shift his hand away from resting on my little guy. He just kept like readjusting every time his hand would rest on it for a second. I wanted with everything in me to be like, bro, it's so cool. Like, you're good, don't worry. I can't even feel that.
Hi, my name is Ains. I use he, him pronouns, and this is my first day on testosterone. Today is my 4th week on T. So even though I'm like 7.5 weeks on T, it's been 11 weeks on T.
And this is my 4th month on testosterone. I'm gonna make a video of my T-shot routine.
So I am 24 weeks on T.
I have 2 things to say about testosterone right now. And for reference, I'm about to be 9 months on testosterone.
Hey, it has now been 10 months on testosterone, and this is my voice. I'm also going to talk a little bit about the most recent changes that I've experienced, things that I feel like wait until a little bit later, like close to your 1-year mark, or at least that's how it's happened for me. So I've been getting a lot of like cystic acne, especially around here right now, and it has more to do with like there are more ingrown hairs than it is cystic acne, because like my facial hair is like starting to come in, so like around my mustache and my beard I've been getting cystic acne. My hair had slowly gotten curlier, but in the last like month it's like really ramped up and gotten a lot curlier. Like I have like ringlets in the back and stuff like that, so that's really fun. My body hair has gotten significantly darker in the last month, which is like absolutely crazy. And my favorite thing is that my voice has like settled a bit, so like I can sing more and my voice doesn't crack as much. When I get excited, my voice doesn't crack. But yeah, those are all of my exciting tea updates. Have a wonderful day.
Let's talk about chasers. Quick content warning, I am going to be talking about chasers. So if that's something that you're uncomfortable listening to, please don't watch this video. But this is meant to be informative for people who don't know what chasers are, so that trans people can stay safe and so that cis people and trans people can stop being chasers. A chaser is someone who fetishizes trans people. They are obsessed with trans people. They get off on the idea of being with trans people. They look at trans people as objects for their own gratification. What gets you about chasers is they can be very affirming at first, and that's kind of how they manipulate you into being in a relationship with you or getting you close to them so that you can give them that gratification. So I would say for me, I've noticed that people who are really concerned with what stage I'm at in my medical transition and just my medical transition in general, it kind of sets up some red flags for me. So like obviously people asking me questions about what's in my pants, questions that are similar to that, questions about what's going on up here. I don't know why you want to know so much about my body and my genitals, because generally them knowing that gives them a sense of control that then they can continue to objectify you. If you are trans and you pick up on signs of somebody being a chaser, there's lots of other signs and I literally can't list them all. Having a greed kink with a B at the front of it is like one of them, especially if you're like an AFAB trans masc or trans man or non-binary person. The point is that chasers are very dangerous. Chasers can objectify you to a certain point where they make you feel safe, but then if you like get mad at that objectification or you start picking up on it or something like that, it can become a very dangerous situation very fast, because ultimately they do not see your transness as valid. They see it as something for themselves that they can benefit from. So they will never see you beyond your transness. They see you as a trans body and not in a positive way. I guess my overall point is, if you are trans and you are dating, please be so cautious to pick up on signs that somebody might be using you for your transness or only interested in you for your transness. And also beware, because it's not always cis people. There are trans people, there are gender non-conforming people who are also chasers, and I can contest to that personally. My best advice is, if you realize you're in a relationship with a chaser, or if you're with somebody and you pick up on the fact that they're a chaser, I would remove myself from that situation as safely as possible. I wouldn't even tell them, yo, you're a chaser, I'm leaving now. I would leave for another reason, literally lie to get yourself out of that situation. Never interact with them ever again, block them, never see them. Anyway, be careful.